Hello everyone, my name is Gilles Lauzon Urtubise. This is a video in astrophysics. My website is firsthumanmultiintelligence.com. The subject for this video, yes, I have to explain for the one that they didn't see my first 5 video. Then I'm the only astrophysicist to succeed to decode the way of the universe works at the large scale. And I do it in only 5 years and 8 months. And I start in early February 2014, and I do it without any teacher, and especially because of the Wikipedia site. So because of this site, that helped me a lot to learn fast, to analyze very fast what people they publish on the astrophysics. So by this way I can accept, reject. Well, I can analyze, and after analyze I can reject very fast, or after thinking about what they said, what they write on the article, if it's good enough or not. So then, and after one years and 6 months, then by the time I start beginning studying from zero knowledge in astrophysics, I discover a new technology, and I just write on the paper, and the day after, when I look again about my new ideas, I discover it's a new technology. Then me to give me the opportunity to build a spaceship in the way then they can produce this new technology. And after this, I realized then that's a new technology of the first generation. So. And then, and here I'm here to, the subject in this video, it's about the aliens. So I believe in the aliens because they have too many proof of them, then too many pictures, credible pictures. So I cannot, and even the United States and the country of France, they believe in this. They start to studying those phenomena. Then so, and I believe in the aliens, especially, well, for many details and many video or reports. But one of them is in France. It is. This story, it's a farmer. It's happened in 1965, in 1st July. So, and this farmer produced a big field with flowers, so, and when he seen some things in this field close to him, he thought then it's maybe a people, they have problems with their car, or maybe it's someone then they want to do some things in this field, so he's going to see them. And when he approached them, he seen two first beings, or two first aliens, and small aliens. Then and when he becomes close enough to see them, one of those use a tube in this direction and make them paralyzed for his lower body. So this way cannot walk anymore in the direction of the aliens. So then, and the aliens doing this to protect themselves. Then, and that time, this farmer said at his next door neighbor, then when I see those guys, I saw goodness in their eyes. So and and this farmer never feel afraid about them. He feels surprised a lot because it's amazing to see two aliens in his field. But at any moment he feels scared for himself, he feels in danger for his life. So, and he doesn't have time to feel danger. He's so surprised and when he going towards in the direction of the two aliens, he get paralyzed, but the rest of his body it was okay. So, and he can feel it in the eyes of the. It was close enough to feel in the eyes of the two aliens. Then, and is well, I translate because his word is in French, but if I translate appropriately, well, in the best way I can, what he said is, I saw goodness in their eyes. So right away they didn't feel scared, and that means for me, well, I'm the first one they succeed to decode the way of the universe works, and this matter theory, it's so difficult to do, then I'm sure then no one else without me, no one else in the world and in time, they have any chance to decode the way of the universe work. And this is not because it's easy to decode. No, this is because it's so hard to decode. They have so many details. Well, I had to produce 100 and more theories to explain the way of the universe works, and the origin of all objects, how they form themselves, how they work after they form until they die. So, and so, well, early about, I think it's about 6 months after I studying the astrophysicists, I didn't know at that time if I can succeed to decode completely the way of the universe works. But I was sure about things that I can take these folders and bring to the very high level. And at that time, I wasn't sure if I can decode the way of the universe works, but I did. And after 5 years and 8 months, so this is well, this is a huge achievement. Yes, it's incredible achievement. So and yes, so 6 months after I start, I realized then my intellectual capacity, and that's why then I used the expression first human multi-intelligence in plural, because at that time I succeed to develop many forms of intelligence and many forms of rules, so to respect them. So, and when I realized this, I told me then I'm so strong intellectually that I cannot doing by now. Well, before that time I was someone there's pretty polite with everyone. I always care about to don't hurt anyone. But after I realized my pretty high level, intellectual level, I tell me then, no, by now you have to be better than, you have to be a humanist as the same level as your intellectual capacity. So, and that's why by that time I decide to decide to work again on my website to protect people, to protect all people, children, teenagers, women and men. So all of my high intellectual level, they might be used to change the world in the right way, in the good way, and the way to protect people between each other and against the people who are not good, and the people they must stay away. Then and two, this website should be used to make people better. So, but I used to talk this about another video. Then so I come back to the aliens, and yeah, so I come back to the new technology. So when I work in the next day on the new technology, I realize this is a new technology of the first generation. So and after some months after that, I realized then they have some other generation, like second generation, which is the one then they make a spaceship with gravity like the one on Earth, and another generation makes they can be used to make then the spaceship couldn't stay over the, I don't know, 100, 200, whatever feet, or 30, 60 meter over the surface of the land, over the ocean, whatever, or the landscape, then, and stay there without any movement. So this is the second, or keep moving on one direction very fast, like the aliens do in another, which is filmed by the Navy, and many people they watch they discover in the sky object, and it's not an airplane, it's certainly a UFO, it's certainly something else, and all of those things they are probably to 90 to 98% aliens in this special spaceship. So then that's what it is. Then yeah, so that's why I believe, yes, I believe that this French farmer, well, my mother language is French, my ancestors, they come from France and both sides, so I think I'm pure French then. So whatever it is, but yes, this is to tell you then, I know, well, I visit France 7 times, then, and I know the people of France, and especially in the farmer in France, they're peaceful people, and in 1965 the fake news doesn't exist. So this farmer was not bad. He didn't think to use his intelligence to do a plot, you know, to tell something's wrong, so to make fake news, because at that time the fake news wasn't exist. But you know what I mean. Then he never thought about to produce some things looks like fake news. He had no adventures to do it. So all what he said is right, and I believe them. So okay, so I finished this video, and I told you again, then take care with the coronavirus, stay away from COVID-19, get vaccination, because all people like you, like me, we want to come back fast as possible to our normal life. Okay, so thank you, have a nice day, take care, goodbye now.